Full Corona Gamer, bringing you, well, my first video of 2017. So, Happy New Year, guys. And to start up this year, I'm building probably, well, a really interesting team. As you can notice, I have created a full Ultra Beast team. I took careful calculations to build. I mean, there aren't that many Ultra Beasts to pick from, but these are the 6 that I chose out of like the 7 or 8. I think Buzzwole is the only one left, but regardless, I made my decision. So here it is. So I'm just gonna do a quick rundown. So first, my Neoligo. It's my Stealth Rock lead. It has a Focus Sash, pretty standard set. It has double stabs and double hazards, so some nice versatility there. Then I have my Celesteela, named Bamboo Robot. That is a wall, which is physically defensive. It's like a really good wall. It's not complete like setup fodder because Heavy Slam actually deals a lot because this thing's freaking heavy. And then of course it can do the Leechy Protects Toxic Stall shenanigans. I mean, I honestly prefer it to Skarmy because it's actually better mixed wall, but that's just my opinion. Anyway, next, my really powerful, my special sweeper slash attacker, Urkitree. Choice Scarf Urkitree because Urkitree needs all the speed it can get, and it has plenty of power coming off a base 173 special attack. And its max special attack and speed used to utilize all the power it can get and do massive damage with stabs, Volt Switch to gain momentum on switches, Grass Line and Power Ice to round out the coverage. Then I have my Cortana, and this one's actually a sub Salicberry Cortana who kind of like can stall out when there's a sub until it's down to an amount where Salicberry would raise its speed, and if it manages to kill a Pokemon, well, then it's +1 speed and +1 attack, and by that point it's really hard to stop if you don't have priority or something to withstand one of its attacks. So my moves are Substitute, Smart Strike, Leaf Blade, and Sacred Sword. So very good coverage, and Smart Strike as an added bonus does not check accuracy. And then Leaf Blade is its other stab, and Sacred Sword allows you to hit steel types. And then its max attack and speed, obviously. Okay, now Pheromosa. This is my mixed super fast sweeping attacker. It's mixed life orb. When I was building this thing, I was thinking of the choice spec set, but then I thought I already have a choice Pokemon. I don't want to have another. And then when I gave it a life orb, I decided to run it as mixed, and it does this quite efficiently. With High Jump Kick, Bug Buzz, Ice Beam, and U-Turn, it has great coverage and can hit most things. And before dying, that is, because it's very frail. And then obviously the EVs are max attack and speed, and then the rest is special attack because I'm mostly physical. And finally, King of them all, Guzzlord. Now this thing is a tank. Its HP rivals Chansey, so I'm going to utilize its tanking capabilities to make a really efficient tanking Guzzlord. It has leftovers with Draco Meteor, Dark Pulse for stabs, and Fire Blast and Sludge Bomb provide great coverage. And yeah, it has great tanking capabilities demonstrated throughout the EV spread, with a modest nature to get all the power it can from its special attack. And max like this, it's 322, so that's still pretty good. So I'm going to show you what this team can do. Now, as I said, I'm going to be showing replays instead. But before I do that, I'm going to do a live battle. Alright, so... Alright. And here we go. Okay. This team seems more Gen 6. And he's starting off with Raichu. Which, you know what, is fine, because I think he might switch. Oh no, he went for Psychic, which did not as much as I expected to be, because it's super effective. Now I know he's gonna kill me, but I might as well try and get a Toxic Spikes. No. But you know what, that's just fine. Because I do have an opportunity here to bring in Big Daddy. So I have a feeling this is gonna force him out. Doesn't have anything to really take Dark Pulse, so I'm just gonna use that. And he went for Volt Switch, which didn't do that much. So what is he going to go into? Kangaskhan. Okay. I predicted to go to be the Mega. I'm going to switch into my Kartana. As it goes for Outrage? Okay. Well, I'm gonna use Secret Sword. Just finish it off. Oh, he forfeited. Okay, well that was pretty anticlimactic. You know what, it's just fine. I'm going to cut this part off, and I'm going to show you some older replays that I've had with this team that don't end in forfeit. Okay, never mind. I looked through my computer. For some reason, there's some weird thing going on, and I don't have some of my replays that I have of this team, so I'm gonna have to do some more live battles. So here we go. I think I might know where this is going. I'm gonna use... He forfeited. Okay, that was really weird. But, doesn't matter. Okay. Seems... Yeah, lol. Okay, it starts off with Porygon Z. Predicted to be one of those Z conversion ones, yeah. That raises all of its stats. Yeah. Became a Ghost type. Now I can't use Toxic Spikes, I can't risk it because he has a Poison type. So I'm just gonna go for Power Gem as he goes for Shadow Ball, which, yeah, does a lot. I just did that for damage. He's probably gonna, yeah, kill me with a Shadow Ball. Now, I'm gonna send in Celesteela and use Protect. See if he goes for Thunderbolt. Yeah. Darn. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck here. But luckily, unless he has Dark Pulse, I'm pretty safe here. So I'm gonna go for... Oh, he has Ice Beam. But I do take it out. It was nice, but I'm so low now. So, what is he gonna send in? I am actually faster than this Dhelmise. So I'm gonna use Dark Pulse, and that almost kills it. And he goes for Rapid Spin, which is unfortunate, but it's just fine. So now I can send in my Kartana. I'm going to go for Smart Strikes. Finish off this Dhelmise. And get attack. Now he's the Flygon, which might be Choice Scarfed. Nope, it is not Scarfed. And he went for Earthquake. So I'm going to go for Leaf Blade, which won't... Oh, never mind, it did kill. Really should have done damage calcs on that. Yeah, remember, Kartana is pretty busted. But now he has Raichu. I'm just gonna go for Leaf Blade. Oh. Alright. So I'm good. Brought him down to his Focus Sash, but I am faster now. So I'm going to go for Smart Strike, which will bring him down. Now he sends in Comfey, which is faster somehow. But oh right, that's because of its ability. Oh, yeah. Let's send in Celesteela. I'm gonna go for Leech Seed. Oh, and he did the same thing. Well, that's pretty weird. I'm going to go for Heavy Slam. He switched. And he forfeited. Well, it's kind of going to be a switching game at that point. Okay. But a lot of forfeits, unfortunately. Forfeits do suck, but guess you have to... guess they make sense. Okay. Huh, he has Neoligo as well. Let's put on a timer so I don't get stalled out. The team also has a Comfey, which... but it's fine. So he leads with Metagross, which I think I know what this thing's gonna do. Yeah, it's the Mega, I predicted that. And it's faster and went for Earthquake. But it doesn't matter, because I did my job. Without a poison type, I could have set up Toxic Spikes, but he's just gonna kill me with a Bullet Punch, although that wasn't really necessary. Now, unless he has... No, I'm gonna play it safe. He's either gonna switch now. I'm gonna use Protect. Judging by that switch, he might not have like Thunder Punch or something. Okay, send in Togedemaru. I'm gonna send in... Ooh, Nuzzle. Okay, that really sucks, but... You know what, it's fine, because Togedemaru can't really do anything to me on its own. Although it can switch, and I get Paralysis Hacks. Because of course I do. Well... Yeah, and Fire Fang's gonna demolish me. But I have... this. Now, he may or may not be but he's faster, which he might be Choice Scarfed. Well, Aha! I caught this thing off guard. A fire blast. Now he can send in the Garchomp again. Which he's kind of forced to use Dragon Claw. So now he's stuck and pretty much forced to switch. I'm gonna go for Toxic. But he went into Metagross. Probably predicting that, but I don't think he can do anything to me, so I'm gonna go for Leech Seed. He might switch as well. Unless he does actually have Thunder Punch. No, he's going for Hammer, but even with a crit, that's not gonna do very much. And now I'm sure he will switch. So I'm gonna go for Toxic, predicting him to switch. He switched into Neoligo. Although I do have Heavy Slam, so... And this Neoligo can't do any... Oh! And I got Paralysis Axe. Okay. Well... That's really stupid. I got Paralysis Axe the whole time. Even with the nerf. However, I'm going to keep fighting. But he's faster, which means he's probably Scarfed. Now he'll either switch. And he lives! I'm getting the worst hacks in this battle. Well, it was best to just run from that battle. That was one of my worst cases of hacks. Okay. Well, I'll do one more battle. He starts with Whimsicott, but I doubt he will stand with the risk of Sludge Bomb. Yeah. He sent in Magzone. Well, he has a poison type, so there's no point in sending out Toxic Spikes. Although, will he use Volt Switch? I could send in Yerkatree, which does like massive damage to most of his team. So I'm gonna do that. Oh no, he went for Flash Cannon. Okay. Well, I still took that okay. Now he keeps going for the Flash Cannon. And it's doing a lot. I think he might be Specs. And it didn't kill him. Okay. Going to Celestial, who even the crit takes that well, so maybe trapped. But if he is Specs, sure, looking like it. Okay, well, I'm not trapped anymore. So I'm just... I'm not sure if that was a prediction or something. Luckily I have Slice and Dice, who has Smart Strike, and I know he's probably going to switch right now into either Magnezone or he's going to just attack. And that's going to do a lot. So here comes the Magnezone. And he was not choiced. I'm not sure why that happened then. Doesn't make sense. that a hidden power fire? It's weird. Okay, well, what will you send out next? Here comes the Gyarados again. So far I haven't seen this thing do very much. It's the Mega? Okay. I predicted it to do that, so it will probably go for Crunch. Is he going to set up again? Oh, right. Wait. Why would he use that? Bruh, I'm a flying type. Did he, like, forget that I'm a flying type? Yeah, that was a pretty stupid mistake, man. You were playing really good. Okay, well, anyway, overall, these were some pretty good battles. And, well, so tell me in the comments, did you like my team? Suggest any other teams that I could make. I'll probably be able to make them work. I made this one work. Made it all on my own, and it actually works really well. I've been demolishing teams on Showdown for a while. So I post again, guys. See ya.